So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's cut it out. Ugarte. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Petit powering forward here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Nice physical challenge. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Núñez. James. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever... Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oliveira. Valverde. Pelistri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack.
Núñez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Núñez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. Petit. Núñez. Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 71.
He's in plenty of space here.
substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
17, Emmanuel Petit. Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 16.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Stones.
Jimenez. Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, they can break here.
Uruguay have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nunez. Torres. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bentancur.
Uruguay merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Him is number 3, Dennis Irwin. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Darwin. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Five minutes left on the clock.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, he's not getting past him there. Rustic. Out to the left it goes. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Saka. Diaby. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rustic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've played it short. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez. Diaby. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Foden. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Might be... He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's whipped it across. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rustic. Pass somewhat off target.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
That's headed upfield. Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match
that is
was
out of play.
71,649.
Oh, smashing header! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution for Australia, number 15. Coming on the field is number 9. Substitution.
Cleared away. Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he latch on to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Alvarez, he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away! How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
A case now of complete control. Incoming cross.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Into the last 5 minutes. Great chance! Great football, shot and save.
Substitution for Australia, number 10, number 16. Coming on the field, number 13, number 5.
And it's been taken short. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this player, Mykhailo Mudryk, is a player who's developing his game cleverly. This is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learning all the while, but he's growing in the right direction, and it's only a matter of time before he starts getting the bigger headlines.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mudryk.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Gets a good foot in there. Rodri. Saka. Petit. Here's Ljungberg. And he's had it nicked away. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Diaz. Oh, really good feet. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is just caressing the ball. Diaz. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's the throw. De Bruyne. Here's Ljungberg. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's Petit, showing good feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Great work on the overlap. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was
He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts.
Alvarez! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Alvarez. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona.
Barcelona making another change here.
Bukayo Saka.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Number 33.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Foden. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get rid.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Emmanuel Petit.
Boyelski goes
Number
short.
16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alvarez.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw. Stepanenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proved... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday...
Diaz!
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Taken back almost at once. Diaz. And it's De Bruyne. Now James. De Bruyne. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! Alvarez. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pelistri. Valverde. He's played him through. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's been shifted off it. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Ljungberg. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Bentancur. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gabriel. It's Saka. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Strong running down that left flank. James proves too strong. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Diaz. Very nicely done. Diaz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He knows it's taken a bit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. Pelistri pings in he rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rodri. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diaz. He's found the way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The attendance for this
Nicely
match was
intercepted.
70,987.
De Bruyne. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pelistri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gabriel is... And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde running with the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Saka. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's beaten the last man. New big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 20, coming on the field.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Number 24.
And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a mighty effort!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has
We
been
are
indicated.
into stoppage time. Bentancur. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The action has already started.
Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well read, nice interception. Palmer,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
can he get onto this? That's tidy. That is ended up in no man's land. Showing good feet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Played out towards the right wing. Palmer! And that has left him in a heap.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, he's not getting past him there. Vermin. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Vermin promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lewandowski. Palmer. In with the challenge. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
The attendance for this match was 71.
He's in plenty of space here. Palmer gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Fermin. Coming on the field.
And still, we
number
await the first
15,
breakthrough.
Bernardo Silva. Number 7, Tonali.
Blint played in early. He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Klaus. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Stuani.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
David Villa. David Villa! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say,
Great hit! So all square with almost no time remaining.
it just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa. Bernardo Silva. David Villa. Climbs up big! And that is the last effort of the game. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.